Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner here, joined in the booth up here by Brian Watson, and on the camera today, helping to produce the show, is Chad Affield. Good morning, guys.
How are we doing this morning, Joe?
Good, Joe.
Chad, how are you?
Good, Joe.
All right, we are here and ready to go at the NDSCS Bonanza, the boys basketball Bonanza here at the State College of Science in Wapaton, and founded in 1903. We're here at the Blickery Activity Center, home of the Wildcats, where they play their basketball games as well. First game up here is going to be Hankinson coming in at 10-6, taking on Waubay Summit from South Dakota. They're coming in at 15-3, and we are about ready to pause for our national anthem here as we pay honor to our country here. All right, there's your national anthem as we honor America, and we honor our military members past and present here that have provided all the great things that we have in our country. So once again, I'm Joe Schreiner, Three Borders Sports Network. We're happy to bring you all 5 basketball games today here. And Raleigh Lipp will be joining us here a little bit later this afternoon, and B-Dub will be taking off a little bit later this afternoon. He has a prior commitment that he needs to go to, but Chad and I will be here all day, bud.
All day.
All right, so Chad's going to be here with me all day. Once again, we've got our first game here. Going to be Hankinson Pirates taking on the Waubay Summit Mustangs here. Again, Waubay Summit coming in at 15-3. Hankinson coming in at 10-6. So we're going to take a look here at your Thrivent starting lineups. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hankinson Pirates. Starting number 2, a 6'2" senior, Chase Evans. Number 10, Cruz Hernandez, a 5'10" junior. Number 15 will be Caden Kelly, a 5'11" senior. And number 23 will be Cooper Bowl. He's a 5'10" sophomore. And number 30, Rustin Kath. He is a 6' junior wearing number 30. Mike Gockler is the head coach. Assistant coach is Hayden Bowl, a former Pirate himself. Talked to him a little bit ago and got to visit with him. But there's your starting lineups for the Hankinson Pirate. Evans, Hernandez, Kelly, Bowl, and Kath. There's your starting lineups. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Waubay Summit Mustangs coming in at 15-3. It'll be 00 Jay Gulbra. And that is his first name is the initial J. His middle name is T. How about that?
Like
JT Gulbra. That's his official name. He's a senior. Number 1 gets the start, Jackson Wallaber. He's a sophomore getting the start for the Waubay Summit Mustangs. Number 2 would be Damon Opdahl. Number 3 is Seth Gaikowski. He is a senior. Number 13 is the final starter for the Waubay Summit Warriors is Jonathan Johnston, a junior. I have no heights here listed for the Waubay Summit Mustangs. Sounds like they were a late ad, Chad, is what you thought.
Yeah, Hankinson wanted in, but I think they were told that they had to try to find a team, and they found Waubay, so it was kind of a late add-on.
Jay Galbra is going to jump at center circle. He looks pretty tall there, the big guy. He's going to jump against Rustin Kath, and tip controlled by the Mustangs. So we're underway here. Day number 1, but 5 games. So game number 1 here of the day. And the Waubay Summit with the dreaded black uniforms and purple numbers. And on the first basket of the day is Galbra in the little turnaround jumper.
Yeah, Galbra might be a handful down there in the paint.
Nice weak side rebound there, put back up underneath on the bucket there by Cooper Bowl, and it goes off his hands on the rebound.
Galbra's got some size down there.
Opdahl's going to bring it up.
Hankinson in some man-to-man full court pressure.
Again, down to Galbra. Nice bounce pass on the give and go there. Nice bounce pass and the completion on the bucket, and the bucket for Damon Opdahl.
Galbra doing a good job with the passing there. You get a big man that can pass like that, that's a real weapon.
Opdahl intercepts the pass, gets down to the elbow, kicks it over to the near side to Wallaber. He's going to take the three-point shot, and nothing but net. So a quick lead on the quick jump there by Wallaber from 3, and it's a 7-0 lead here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, and we got a quick timeout here, Brian.
Barney Pub and Eatery is a local favorite among families looking for a fun, relaxing place to enjoy a night out. Offering nightly specials, the menu also has tasty eats, and it's hard to pick a favorite. From high-quality, locally sourced meat to appetizers, chicken, and so much more. When you're traveling along Highway 13, swing into the Barney Pub and Eatery. Follow them on Facebook to see all of their nightly specials.
All right, we're back here at the Blickery Activity Center. Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Chad Affield, Three Borders Sports Network. And Waubay Summit jumps out to a quick 7-0 lead here. Playing North Dakota Class B rules here, 8-minute quarters here at the Activity Center.
Yeah, North Dakota versus South Dakota here.
Yeah, and a nice little jumper up inside there for Cooper Bowl. Puts Hankinson Pirates on the board.
Yeah, Hankinson needed that after timeout, settle down a little bit, come in, get a bucket, and see if he can get a stop here now.
So 7-2, so good call there by Coach Gockler coming out of the timeout. Got some points on the board. Little dribble drive into the paint there on by Johnson, but just couldn't quite get it to go. It was underneath the bucket a little bit too far.
That good help defense there by Hankinson, able to make him change his shot in the paint.
Kath kicks it over to the other side to Bowl. Bowl, the sophomore. Little underhand scoop layup there, no good, and a rebound underneath there by Johnston.
A tough shot.
Opdahl brings it up, goes with the left hand, no good. And the big guy puts it up. Galbra on the putback, but he is fouled in the process, so the big guy will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, if you're Hankinson, you want to make sure you get a body in front of him in the basket. And that time, Galbra in good position. Thought he might have been pushed on the rebound, and he'll get the foul on the putback.
So Galbra puts up the free throw, is good. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is. He's maybe the first play there, second play down. Nice little pass from the short corner.
Rims that one out, misses the second shot. But Waubay controls on the rebound back to Galbra. And again, the big guy passes out to the corner. Another nice pass across court to the near side. Johnston back down to Galbra. Did he get it to fall? It came back down. How about that? And nice little putback. How about that, Brian?
That's one where you get caught looking at it. Is he going to stay or is he going to come back? That one came back, and Waubay fortunate enough to get the rebound.
3-point shot out on the outside by Kath, no good. Long forward pass up to Galbra. He wants to go up with one hand and puts it up for the layup for 2.
A big guy running the floor there. They rewarded with a nice little baseball pass and finish for Galbra, real easy.
He's got 5 points already here in the first quarter.
Big guy getting out and running.
Spin move into the paint. Little soft jumper is good. And a basket by Kelly.
A tough move there. A little spin and finish. Kelly getting it done.
12-4. Under 5 to play in the first quarter. Galbra down low along the baseline. 10 feet out. Kicks it. Penetration jumper from 12. Good. Waubay is hot from the outside, too, as well.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to leave them anything open. They're knocking them down.
Jonathan Johnston for that, too. Three-point shot put up. Good by Hernandez, and it's tipped out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Waubay Summit Mustangs.
Like to see Hankinson try and attack Galbra a little bit. They've got that size advantage. See if he can go at him, get him in foul trouble, make him sit down for a little bit. Both teams playing man-to-man.
So here comes Updahl. He'll hand it off to Wallaber. Back to the corner. Three-point shot from the corner. Short. Shot by Johnston, and the Pirates control. Checking in for the Pirates was Parker Hubrig. He's got the ball right now.
A double dribble.
Yep,
there.
double
He was stuck. I think he felt like it got tipped, and he had the opportunity to dribble again. And the official says, no, official right there in front of it.
Yep. No argument from anybody. 14-4 here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 3:54 remaining. Dribble behind the back there by Opdahl. Down into Galbra. Puts it up off the glass for two.
Yeah, Hankinson with no weak side help there. You got Galbra on one side, ball's in the corner. You got to get weak side help all the way over, at least to the midline, even with the basket.
Hernandez gets it over to the other side to David Round, who also checked in for the Pirates in that time. Out to the corner, back out to the top. Three-point shot just off the left side. And controlling that one there for the Waubay Summit Mustangs is Seth Gaikowski.
Tell you what, Hankinson, they're going to need to get back. Waubay is releasing a player every time once that shot goes up.
And trying to knock that one away from Galbra and deny him the ball. And David Round will draw the foul. So that's David's first personal foul. Team second. And Galbra goes to the bench, and coming in for him is Sonny Marquardt, a junior for the Mustangs.
Big for big, Joe.
Yeah, I was going to
Right.
say, Chad. Big guy for another big guy.
Yeah, just scratch that about trying to get him on the bench.
Yeah. And a rebound there for the Warriors, or for the Pirates, excuse me. Ooh, getting their feet tangled up, and we're going to get a foul there, and it looks like going to the line for the Pirates. All right. Andrew what? He's not on the roster.
Yeah, he's not on the roster. 33's not on the.
Andrew somebody makes the first one. So we'll give him a point for Andrew. Try and catch his last name later, but he's not on the roster as he sinks the second one. So
Now with Galbra on the bench, let's see if the Pirates can chip into this lead a little bit.
over to the other side. Now they go down low to Marquardt. He puts it up off the glass for two. So Marquardt comes in for Galbra, and he gets his first bucket of the game.
Yeah, Waubay doing a good job of isolating their bigs, but Hankinson's just got to give up on the skip pass and get in there and help.
Nice block pass, or block shot there by Johnson, turns into two for Opdahl.
Yeah, Waubay's got a good transition game. They got the inside game going right now too, so Hankinson having a tough time with it.
David Round with the ball. Now he gets it over to the near side to Kelly. Kelly at the top of the key, spins into the paint. Jumper from 10, rolls in for him.
Nice
Caden
little
Kelly for two.
spin move in the lane. A tough shot. So Hankinson takes off the full court pressure. Will pick up at half court now.
12-point lead for Waubay here in the first with under 2 to go. The outside Wallaber. Now a three-point shot from the corner, just off the mark, and right over the top goes Sonny Marquardt. The big helps you sometimes, but sometimes you get caught for over the back.
Yeah, they get him for the push there. Hankinson in good position there for the box out.
So Evans and Bowl back in for the Pirates. I think Rustin Kath came back in as well. Andrew goes to the bench. Again, we'll try to catch his last name for you. A three-point shot, no good. And trying to take it away there were the Pirates, but getting it right back and going the other way with it. Nice pass down low, and it's up and in for two by Wallaber.
Yeah, Hankinson had two back there, but they left the basket to get the ball, and you can't leave the defender behind.
Spin move in the paint. Nice move there by Evans up against Johnston for two. Waubay comes the other way. We're under a minute to play. 24-8 is the lead. I like the passing here, Brian, of Waubay Summit. They move the ball well.
Yeah, they're pretty patient, and then there they go. They get the isolation on the block. And Marquardt trying to put it in there.
Couldn't quite get the finish, but it's tipped outside again.
A little better help there that time by Hankinson.
And on the weak side rebound was Hernandez. Cruz brings it up, kicks. Little 15-footer just off the mark, and Marquardt on the rebound.
Hankinson's had some opportunities in transition. They've resulted in jump shots more than layups, but they've had some open looks.
Bringing it up slowly now as Opdahl as the shot clock is turned off, so 14 seconds. And we'll start something in motion now with less than 10. Over to the other side, Opdahl had a look at the three, pulled it back down. Now a three from the top of the key, shot up, short. And almost a rebound put back there on the missed shot by Johnston. But that will be your first quarter. It's 22-10 in favor of the Waubay Summit Mustangs over the Hankinson Pirates here on Three Borders Sports Network. Back after this.
Wyndmere Auto, not just your auto parts service and repair shop, but your locally owned hardware store with a variety of seasonal items, garden items, pellet grills, a full line of sprayer parts, and so much more. Wyndmere Auto is also your Alto's mower parts and accessories dealer. New items are added daily. Check them out online at wyndmereauto.com. Looking for reliable professionals to handle your building construction needs? Contact SMB Custom Homes in Wyndmere. You can depend on them to build your dream home the way you want it. SMB Custom Homes will take care of all construction aspects from design to delivery. Contact them to get your pre-engineered home delivered to your location. They can even attach a garage and additional rooms on site. S&B Custom Homes, 439-0045.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Chad Affield on the camera today. Brian's producing. I'm just talking.
You got the important job.
Begin quarter number 2. Well, I don't know. Chad's got a pretty. You both got good jobs. Important jobs. Little jumper from the left elbow. Is it going to get the roll? And he does, as Rustin Kath with his first bucket of the game. So Hankinson Pirates start out here with quarter number 2 for 2 points. Got the roll on that one. Opdahl brings it up into the front court. Kick it over to Johnston to the free throw line. Almost throws it away there to Wyatt Lawrence. Ooh, nice move by Opdahl. Gets into the paint. He'll kick. Johnston for 3. No good. As the big guy, Galbra's back in, and they're going to say it went out of bounds. He might have gotten called for over the back there, but he got away with it, B-Dub.
Every once in a while you can get away with a little push here and there.
So Hernandez brings it up into the front court for the Pirates. He'll kick it over to the other side to Cooper Bowl. Now back over to Kath. Top of the key to Bowl. Jumper from 12 on the other side along the baseline. No good, and weak side rebound there by Seth Gaikowski. He'll kick it over to Opdahl. Other side now to Lawrence. A lot of picks here in this. A lot of screen setting in the Waubay offense.
Waubay doing a lot of screen and roll. Kind of going 4 out. Screen and roll, dribble drive. And they do it. They execute it very well.
So that was Cruz Hernandez' first foul as Opdahl goes to the bench for a breather. Jumper outside by Johnston, no good. And Chase Evans on the rebound for the Pirates. Anybody out there listening from the Hankinson area, if you know who number 33 was, shoot me a text message. I'll at least know his last name. That one tipped away nicely, but Galbra controls underneath the bucket, kicks it out. 3 for Johnston. Good.
Well, inside-out three, one of the best threes in basketball.
Galbra did a nice job getting that one and keeping it in bounds, Brian, and kept the play moving. On the near side is Cooper Bowl.
Galbra's got good vision for a big guy.
In the corner now is Cruz Hernandez. Down low to Evans. He'll kick it out to the outside to Kath along baseline there, and Galbra blocked that one. And here comes Johnson with the ball in the dribble. Crosses the timeline, holds it up, waits for his teammates. Gets a screen up high from Galbra. Now back to Galbra at the free throw line. Galbra into the paint. Little spin move, a little bit too strong, and another rebound underneath by Caden Kelly. Jumper up, no good. Again, if you know Andrew's last name, shoot me a text with it if you would, please. 701-640-2619. Andrew's last name is number 33 for the Hankinson Pirates. You can shoot me a text of anything else you want. If you're watching and just want a quick shout out, we'll shout out your name. Give me a name and who you're cheering for. We'll give you a quick shout out here on Three Borders Sports Network. Wallaber. They go low to Galbra again. See what he does with it. To the baseline.
Inside
kicks
out
it back
again.
out. And the three-point shot was just missed there by Seth Gaikowski. Chase Evans kicks it. Little jumper on the side of the paint is good for Caden Kelly. He's got 6 on the day.
So Hankinson trying to chip away at this thing, see if they can get back in it here before the half.
It looks like Marquardt's getting ready to come back in too.
See if they put two bigs on the floor at the same time.
And my cell phone number, 701-640-2619, as Galbra tried to kick it out to Opdahl and went off his hands out of bounds.
Well, they're going to exchange them. Big for big.
So big for big. So Marquardt in for Galbra. Also David Round checks back in for the Pirates. Hubrick brings it up into the front court. And Caden Kelly gets it back into the paint. Getting good defense there by Waubay, but a nice little two-point shot there for Kelly. He's got 8 on the day for the Pirates.
Kelly's starting to heat up a little bit.
9-point lead for the Mustangs.
The Pirates, they can get in the lane and finish. That's kind of the method attack that's working for them right now.
Down in the Marquardt. Kicks it over. Pass intercepted by Kelly. Kelly, one-on-one. Let's see what he does, and it's knocked away from behind. Nice defensive play there by Damon Opdahl, chasing him down.
Yeah, good hustle there by Opdahl. You know, if you're the ball handler and you're ahead of everybody else, you got to know somebody's coming from behind, and you got to be ready for that. Try and keep that ball in front of you.
Well, I got a text message. They didn't say who they were, but it is Andrew Jean. He is a freshman that was pulled up to the varsity a couple weeks ago.
Oh, there you go.
So thank you for whoever that was that sent the text message.
Check's in the mail. Along with Chad's.
Along with Chad's. He gets the same size check as Chad.
Yeah.
Down to Marquardt, down low, and it's taken away there on a steal by Cruz Hernandez, but they're going to say he got a little bit too much arm on Marquardt.
Yeah, but a little better help there. You know, that's what they were missing early in the game in the first quarter. There's no help at all there. Now at least you have someone there, and now those bigs have to think about it when they catch the ball.
Out to Johnston
Back
in the
screen
corner.
here.
3-point shot from out top by Opdahl, no good. And the rebound comes out to Parker Hubrigg. Hubrigg for the little 15-footer just rims out, and Marquardt clears it off.
Hankinson quick in the offense. Shots come early in the shot clock.
And it whittled it down to a 9-point lead. It was as much as 12 earlier. Let's see if they can.
There's the help, and then they just missed it. He was
Yep.
in the right spot.
Yep.
And just mistimed his jump there. But good job being there.
Hernandez. And we got a foul underneath. It looks like it'll go against Opdahl. It will. So that'll be Damon Opdahl's first personal foul. Third team foul on the Mustangs. That's his second foul, excuse me. I missed his. Oh, nice little inbound pass there. And a completion by Rustin Kath for 2.
Yeah, you got to keep your eye on the ball and your man, and just kind of lost sight of the man there. and an easy bucket on the inbound.
Do you like to play zone when you do an inbound pass under the bucket, or what do you do?
We are typically zone out of bounds, depending on who we're playing. But there's a few times where we'll go man, but majority of the time we're zone.
This little jumper on the outside there by Hubrick, but just couldn't get it to fall in the transition. Got a whistle and a timeout on the floor here. The Mustangs take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 2:31 remains, 27-18. Back
County Line Foods, open 7 days a week in Lidgerwood. County Line Foods is a full-service grocery store with off-sale and a bakery. Want groceries delivered to your front door? No problem. County Line Foods offers local delivery on Wednesdays. Call 538-9837. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and grocery items. County Line Foods, your small-town grocery store with big-town inventory. Open 7 days a week. Whether you're looking for heating and cooling, ventilation, or electrical work, Crossroads Electric is here for you. Your satisfaction is their priority. Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Crossroads Electric, serving residential, commercial, industrial, and agricultural projects. Call them today, 701-427-4328.
I want to thank all the sponsors for jumping on here today with us, too, along with our normal sponsors, Barney Pub and Eatery, Winemere Auto, Task Manufacturing, Minn Kota Ag, Paul's Electric, S&B Custom Homes, Crossroads Electric, County Line Foods, M&S Seed. Those guys all stepping aboard here for Bonanza coverage here for the girls, too, as well. So we want to thank them, and you guys thank them as well if you see any of those sponsors. And a shot by Johnston for three is nothing but net. So Johnston hitting that three. He's got a pair of them.
Waubay, they get those wide open looks, they'll knock them down.
Here's a name familiar to the local area. Coach Carter Mouk is the one that told us it was Andrew Jean. So thanks, Coach, for watching. He's the head girls coach in Hankinson for the Pirates.
Appreciate that. Appreciate him watching, too.
Shot out the outside and over the back is going to be called against David Round on the shot by Chase Evans. Brian Watson, head coach of the Wahpeton Lady Huskies. You guys might have been playing today on a postponement from last night. You didn't get to play last night. You might have been playing today, but you're sitting here with me today.
Yeah, we're going to play on Monday. Boys are playing today. They're going to be up at Shanley today. And boys playing well. They got a good win against Central. Got a couple games left. See if they can get things going here before play-in games start for the EDC.
Again, the Mustangs moving the ball well around the perimeter. Johnston to the free throw line, spins, kicks it back out to Opdahl. Over the other side it goes to Seth Gaikowski. Down low they try to go Galbra, and again a nice intercepted pass there by Kath.
Good defense there by Kath, anticipating the pass, taking that thing away.
Nice penetration drive move into the paint for two. All the way down was Cruz Hernandez for his first bucket.
Hankinson need to try and get a couple more stops here and see if they can cut this thing down here in the last minute 12.
You'd like to get it single digits before the half, don't you, Coach?
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Especially after being down, you know.
Hernandez with the steal. 2-on-1. Let's see what they do with it. Back and forth passing. Hernandez for two.
Let's see if he can get one more stop here.
Under a minute to play. Difference of about 20 seconds on the shot clock. Again, 35-second shot clock here in Class B North Dakota. Almost taken away. Johnston controls down to Galbra. See what he does. He's going to spin, jumper with the right hand, and they're going to get a push foul, I believe, on Kath.
Yeah, he got him with the hand. He was in a good position to defend it. It was already a tough shot. No need to push him there. Just if he makes it, he makes it. But you're in great defensive position. You made it difficult for him, and then by the push, you bail him out.
So that's second foul on Rustin Kath as Galbra sinks the free throw. Galbra 2 for 3 from the line so far today. He's got 8 points total. And a 9-point lead for the Mustangs. And that one is good. So he's 3 for 4 from the line for the big guy. Andrew Jean checked back in here again for the Pirates. He's back on the floor here. As Kath went to the bench with 2 fouls. Pass to the outside and for 3. Nice shot there by Cooper Bowl for 3.
Still think you left a little too much on the clock here. cut that thing down to 7 here. Now you're going to give Waubay a chance to add to their lead here before they go in at halftime.
All right, less than 10 to go. See if they put it in motion. Penetration drive and a shot altered there. Nice defensive play by the Pirates, but again, battle for the board underneath and a long three-quarter court shot wide to the left. Sounds like the Minnesota Vikings. Wide left, Chad.
Yeah.
Huh? Remember those days?
Yeah.
All right, here's your halftime score. The Waubay Summit Mustangs 32, the Hankinson Pirates 25. We'll be right back for our halftime show, brought to you by OSPTI here coming up.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI. When you have electrical problems, it's not only frustrating, it can also be very dangerous. So when you have problems with your heating, air conditioning, or any other electrical issue in your home or business, call Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. Paul's Electric, proud to support area high school athletics. Call 439-2216.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
M&S Seed, saluting farmers from this generation to the next. We tip our hats to all the hardworking folks who are the greatest stewards of our land, working tirelessly to put food on our tables. We thank you. M&S Seed, your local Pioneer seed dealer in Wyndmere and Barney, is ready to discuss your 2022 planting needs.
With innovation and hard work, Task Manufacturing in Wyndmere has grown from one man's passion to a staff of 10 that can handle any type of manufacturing task. Task Manufacturing has the ability to design and create any rare metal fabrication, machining, and fixturing products your business could need. Manufacturing is their specialty. If you have a tough task, Task Manufacturing can handle it. Check them out online, taskmanufacturing.com. Wyndmere Auto, not just your auto parts service and repair shop, but your locally owned hardware store with a variety of seasonal items, garden items, pellet grills, a full line of sprayer parts, and so much more. Wyndmere Auto is also your Alto's mower parts and accessories dealer. New items are added daily. Check them out online at wyndmereauto.com. Looking for reliable professionals to handle your building construction needs? Contact SMB Custom Homes in Wyndmere. You can depend on them to build your dream home the way you want it. SMB Custom Homes will take care of all construction aspects, from design to delivery. Contact them to get your pre-engineered home delivered to your location. They can even attach a garage and additional rooms on site. SMB Custom Homes, 439-0045. County Line Foods, open 7 days a week in Lidgerwood. County Line Foods is a full-service grocery store with off-sale and a bakery. Want groceries delivered to your front door? No problem. County Line Foods offers local delivery on Wednesdays. Call 538-9837. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and grocery items. County Line Foods, your small-town grocery store with big-town inventory. Open 7 days a week. Whether you're looking for heating and cooling, ventilation, or electrical work, Crossroads Electric is here for you. Your satisfaction is their priority. Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Crossroads Electric, serving residential, commercial, industrial, and agricultural projects. Call them today, 701-427-4328. When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Today we've got the boys high school Class B Bonanza here going on. Last 2 weeks ago we had the girls Bonanza and 5 games there. We got 5 games today here as well with the boys Bonanza. And in the first game here we got the Hankinson Pirates taking on the Waubay Summit Mustangs. Hankinson coming in at 10-6, taking on the Waubay Summit Mustangs 15-3 coming into today's action. And we got a pretty good one going here. The Hankinson Pirates trailing by 7, Brian, but they were down by 12 at one point in the first half here. But they have come back and battled back to single digits here going into half.
Yeah, they were able to chip away at the lead a little bit. They made a couple adjustments on defense, what I think that needed to happen. Waubay is going kind of 4 out, 1 in, and Hankinson not able to get over there and help on the big guys in the middle. And halfway through in the second quarter, they started to get a little better help, had a couple chances to get some steals there to kind of take away a couple points. But if they can continue to defend in the post, and then you got to be able to get back out on the shooters because Gober's a great passer, and they'll go inside out. And you've got to get out and cover the three-pointer as well and see if you can defend and get some stops.
All right, welcome back again, everybody. Thanks, Coach, for your words, and welcome back, everybody, to the OSPTI Halftime Show. For all your sports-related injuries, contact the professionals at OSPTI. They've got locations in 3 places, buddy. Chad, you know those 3 places? I'm going to quiz you. Hankinson, Fergus Falls,
and Breckenridge.
And Breckenridge, attaboy. And then also brought to you by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. You know where that is, Chad, right downtown Breckenridge.
Downtown
on a beautiful
Street, Breckenridge, yes.
Beautiful Minnesota Avenue. Wilkin Drink and Eatery, our halftime show sponsors. Let's take a look at the scoring here first for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hankinson Pirates. 2 points from Chase Evans, 4 from Cruz Hernandez, 5 from Cooper Bowl, 4 from Rustin Kath, and 2 points from Andrew Jean. Got both of his off of free throws. And leading the way for the Hankinson Pirates was Caden Kelly, a senior, with 8 points. So there's your scoring for the Hankinson Pirates. And then for the Waubay Summit Mustangs, they had 5 guys in the scoring book. Sonny Marquardt coming off the bench. He had 4. Jonathan Johnson had a couple of threes. He's got 8 total. 6 points for Damon Opdahl. Jackson Wallaber with 5. He also had a 3-point field goal. And leading the way in scoring for the Mustangs was the big guy. Again, we don't have any heights listed for him, but towering over just about everybody over there with 9 points was Jay Gobra.
Yeah, Gobra, a handful down there on the block. Then Marquardt comes in and doesn't make it any easier. But Waubay, a nice little basketball team. They got some good outside shooting. They like to get out in transition, and then they have that inside game to go with that outside shooting. Just makes it a tough assignment for Hankinson.
I forgot to mention, I think in the starting lineups, I don't know if I mentioned the coaches for the Waubay Summit Mustangs. Mark Omdahl is the head coach. Jacob Gapp, assistant coach Steve Aker, and assistant coach Tate Gaikowski. He is brother to Seth Gaikowski. And there's your coaches for the Waubay Summit. I think I forgot to mention them. And then, of course, head coach Mike Gockler and assistant coach Hayden Bowl for the Hankinson Pirates. Hayden played for the Pirates a couple years ago. It's a little alumni action. You've got some alumni action on your bench, too, as well, Coach.
I do. Lakin Brewer, who played for us, made it to a state tournament, a 4th-place team. He's coaching, helping us out on the bench there. Helped out with C-Squad, JV, and she's in the varsity practice, too. Giving us a little assistance. We need that.
Yeah,
so I need that.
Yeah. As far as some experience and
just
understanding of the Lady Husky basketball
program.
program.
Yeah, kind of gives the girls a little different perspective, to have someone who's played in the program, can kind of relay some of the things that, she went through and kind of communicate on a different level with the players. So it's always helpful to have a former player on the staff. Speaking
of former players, you have another former player. Big game today for her.
Yeah, Jordan Kaler's playing up at Concordia. The Cobbers are taking on St. Kate's in the playoffs, play-in game, actually, I think it is. And they get to host, so I'm going to make my way up there this afternoon and check those guys out. So, yeah, it should be good.
And then I think next Saturday possibly, too.
Well, next Saturday is going to be, I'm going to try and
you got a big day next
juggle
Saturday.
a few things next Saturday. Tylee Irwin's playing in her senior day game down in Brookings, and then we'll also have a playing game that we're gonna host, and I'm going to try and juggle that and try and make it for at least part of Tylee's game. She had a great career down there at South Dakota State. Set a record for most game appearances.
Yeah, how about that?
Over 145 games right now. So just a great career, and want to go down there and just see her get her last start in that building. So it should be great.
Congratulations to both Lady Huskies. All right, Chad, what does Hankinson need to do to cut the gap here?
Just keep trying to do what they've been doing. Take care of the big guys inside and just play. They've cut the lead down to 7 from 12. So just kind of keep doing what you're doing and do more of them.
All right, here we go. We're ready for quarter number 3, and beginning with the ball and the possession is the Mustangs. First of 5 games today. We got the other 4 games coming up. We'll have separate links for those 2, right, Coach?
Well, that's correct, yes. They're out on our webpage, ThreeBordersSportsNetwork.com.
Opdahl on the far side, guarded out there by Kelly. Back to Johnson, goes through his hands. Picking that one up is Evans. He's going to go all the way, underhand layup. Good rebound underneath. Not quite able to finish, though, was Kath, and on the rebound was Golbra coming back down for the board.
Yeah, good rebound there by Kath, just a little far underneath the basket.
Again, another underhand layup by Johnson misses the mark. 4 on 2. Ooh, it almost went out of bounds, but a good recovery. There's a jumper from the free throw line for 2 by Kelly. He's got double digits with 10.
Yeah, Hankinson with 2 opportunities there in transition. They're fortunate enough to get a basket there. Just a little free throw jumper and cutting into this lead early.
Down to Golbra they go. Again, Kath guarding him. Turnaround jumper, short off the glass. Kath gets a rebound, and he'll kick it over to Cooper Bowl, and he'll dish it over to the other side to Cruz Hernandez. Into the paint, kicks. Evans, dribble bounce out to Cooper Bowl for 3. Got it, and here we go. We got a game, boys. It's a 2-point game.
Hankinson got the offense going. They're getting some stops down here. They just got to try and avoid letting Golbra catch this thing in the lane, keep him outside of the lane, make it a tougher shot for him.
Just what you said, Chad. They needed to come back.
Got to get some help here. Got to get some help. Good
Double
help.
team underneath, but Golbra just up over the top.
Yeah, just got to get there a little bit sooner with the help. As soon as he puts that thing on the ground, you can get in there and kind of try and take it away.
Bowl with it
Double
way
dribble.
outside and another double dribble.
Yep.
You almost jumped out of your chair like you do when you're coaching on that one.
Well, I mean, he kind of lost his train of thought there, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't. It depends on which team I'm coaching there.
Right. Yeah. So it's a 4-point lead for the Mustangs. Penetration drive, and throwing that one away for the Mustangs was Wallaber.
Coach, you find a more comfortable chair today?
I did. I stole the good chair today. At least I think it is. We'll see. We'll see who steals it when I leave.
Into the front court, Kelly. Outside the bowl.
Hankinson's got to take advantage of some of these empty possessions that the Mustangs have had.
Kath drives, and he's going to get the body push there by Golbra. So Golbra is going to pick up his first personal foul, and I believe that'll put Rustin Kath to the line for 2.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about, Joe, earlier in the game, where I felt like Hankinson could attack the paint and go at Golbra and see if you can get him in foul trouble. If you go away from him, then he gets to use his long arms and his sides, but you just got to go right at him.
So Kath, first free throw attempt of the day is good. 5:39 remains on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Kyle DeVries. It's a 3-point lead for the Mustangs, and now it's 2. So Kath, 2 for 2 from the stripe today, cuts the lead back to 2. Penetration by Opdahl. It's tipped away there underneath by Kelly, but Golbra controls into the paint. Little soft jumper.
Yeah,
good.
I don't know if I would have left him. They had him double teamed down there, and then they leave, and then he's able to just wheel and deal.
Kath finds Evans. He's going to go up with the left hand. Down to the floor he goes, and Johnston on the rebound.
I get a stop here. I'll let him stretch it out again.
Opdahl picks up his dribble, comes way over across. Now they go down to Golbra. Pass into the paint. Nice little pass underneath, but not able to finish on that one was Seth Gaikowski. And the Pirates come away with it.
Yeah, they don't score there, but
yeah.
Good patience by Gulber not to turn and shoot. Nice little dish.
Jumper off the mark. Mustangs control. Updahl brings it across the timeline. Again, the double team, and he finds it cutting to the bucket was Wallaber, couldn't finish. That one's tipped away and controlled by Evans. Bounce pass up ahead to the bucket, 4-2, and putting it away was Cooper Bowl.
Yeah, good defense down there by Hankinson. Nice little dish by Gulber again, and Hankinson able to knock it away, and Waubay's going to take a timeout here.
Once again, a 2-point lead, and the Mustangs take a timeout. It's 36-34. We'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 36-34. The Summit... The Waubay Summit.
When you have electrical problems, it's not only frustrating, it can also be very dangerous. So when you have problems with your heating, air conditioning, or any other electrical issue in your home or business, call Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. Paul's Electric, proud to support area high school athletics. Call 439-2216.
I wonder if Paul's Electric could help me with some of my wiring.
We talking about wiring at home? Or
No, just my wiring. All right, here we go. The Mustangs with the ball. Updahl across the Wildcat logo. Near side to Wahlberg. Johnston back over to Updahl, down into the corner. This guy Gaikowski. He's got a cousin, Ty, that hasn't played yet today. A little jumper, nice soft jumper from 10 feet is up and good for Updahl. He's got 8. On low to Kath, and Galbraith swats it away. Updahl controls. Johnston likes the 3 from up top. Short. And a rebound underneath by Hernandez, but on the steal right back away with it was Gaikowski.
Well, you got people behind you. You got to know they're coming.
4-point lead. The big guy thought about the 3. Dishes. Back to Galbraith. Gets double teamed, and there's good help on the weak side. But again, back to Galbraith goes. He'll go underneath from behind the backboard. Shot back up by Johnston on the finish.
Yeah, you do a good job of making Galbraith take a tough shot, but then you don't box out on the weak side, and it costs the Pirates there. Nice wheel and deal there. Wow. Kelly with the little spin move right there at the elbow.
So Kelly's got 12 on the day. Updahl goes to the corner. Wallaber, and again, weak side help. It collapsed in a hurry on Galbraith now. Coach Gockler must have talked about that one. 3-point shot from the corner. Weak side rebound underneath by Kelly.
What I do like about Waubay is that Galbraith touches the ball almost every time down the floor.
Kath was looking for Hernandez cutting to the bucket, but just a little bit out of his reach. It remains a 4-point game here with 2.5 to go.
Yeah, you got to capitalize. If you're Hankinson, you got to capitalize on every single possession and every stop that you get.
Are you surprised here, no pressure by Hankinson yet, or you just?
I'm not actually, because early in the game when they started with pressure, Waubay was kind of getting easy shots and layups. So take it off and just play your half-court defense and don't get into a track meet.
Updahl down in the corner looking for
Galbraith. Help early that time.
Johnston on the other side. He's going to go up with the right hand. No good. Kath on a strong board. And Hankinson comes away with it. Up to Kath. Little jumper from the baseline. Off the mark. And the ball ends up in the hands of Updahl. 2-on-2.
Had the rebound there and not able to hang on to it.
Updahl with a nice penetration drive for 2. He's got 10.
Yeah, Waubay good in transition.
Pirates needed a defensive stop there, and they needed some offense on this one, and Galbraith clears it away.
Yeah, Hankinson a little quick in the offense there. Not a real good shot. You know, you give up an easy one, you want to come down and make sure that you get one.
Pass intended for Wallaber, but sneaking that one away was Cruz Hernandez. Puts up the layup, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 on a foul by Johnston.
You need these free throws here. Want to keep it close here as the quarter winds down. Minute 29 to go in the third.
Gulber's over in front of the bench, ready to take a breather as Marquardt in front of the scorer's table for him. Cruz Hernandez, first free throw is good. He's got 5 on the day. His first bucket or first point here in the second half. Parker Hubrig checks in, and Cooper Bowl comes back in for Sam Elliott in for the Pirates as well. Under a minute and a half in quarter number 3. And that free throw is good for Hernandez. I'm not trying to jinx the Pirates, but they're perfect from the line today so far, unofficially 4 for 4.
That always helps, Joe.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah.
I'd just like to see him get to the line a little bit more.
Wyatt Lawrence checked in for and he's going to take a 3-point shot from the corner, just off the mark, and a weak side rebound underneath there by Cooper Bowl, and we're just approaching a minute to play. We could have a real close game here. 4-point lead. It's still a close game.
Tough shot.
Again, that transition there just didn't quite work for the Pirates. We're under a minute to play. Out to the corner to Seth Gaikowski. Looks for somebody underneath, gives it to Opdahl. He'll penetrate to the paint. Little soft jumper is good. Opdahl, nice offensive move there. He's got 12 in the day.
Yeah, Hankinson's playing decent defense. They let him get in the lane there, but still forced him to take a tough shot. But Opdahl will just put that in like it's nothing.
All right, so you want to wind this clock down. There's a difference of about 5 seconds here between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, I want to use it all. Get the last shot here.
Don't let the Mustangs come back for one.
Try and get 2 or 3 at the end.
Bob pass down low. David Brown goes up, no good, gets his own board, kicks it out. 3-point shot is up, and that's a little bit off the mark again. Rebounded underneath by Wallaber. He'll go up along the left side with 4 seconds remaining. Opdahl for 3 as the clock expires. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up. I don't think it was good. They're going to say it was good. Oh, my.
And, Joe, here's the reason why I want to take the last shot.
Yep.
Hankinson took that shot, got the offensive rebound. There's still 15 seconds to go. And then they take the shot early, and now Waubay comes down and gets a buzzer beater. Now, if the game comes down to a 2-point game, that's the difference in the game. I want to take the last shot. I'm going to go into the quarter down what I'm down and not going to give them an extra bucket. And it can cost you a game. We'll see what happens here, but situations like that, I want the last shot for sure.
We talked about it before that last possession by the Pirates. We'll take a quick break on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Waubay Summit Mustangs 46, the Hankinson Pirates 38. We'll be right back after this break.
Looking for reliable professionals to handle your building construction needs? Contact SMB Custom Homes in Wyndmere. You can depend on them to build your dream home the way you want it. SMB Custom Homes will take care of all construction aspects, from design to delivery. Contact them to get your pre-engineered home delivered to your location. They can even attach a garage and additional rooms on site. SMB Custom Homes, 439-0045.
All right, we're back here at the Blick Reactivity Center, home of the NDSCS Wildcats, Three Borders Sports Network. We've got a 9-point game here. They got 47 on the board. It was 46 when we went to break. So the Pirates with the ball. They had it down to a 2-point lead at one time in the third quarter. Jumper, no good. And it's swatted away there and controlled by Wallaber. Back to a 9-point lead now for the Mustangs. Again, the Pirates knocked it down to a 2-point lead at one point in the third quarter a couple of times. Marquardt down low, kicks it out to Wallaber. Johnston just inside the 3-point arc, no good. Marquardt taps it right into the hands of Cruz Hernandez. It's 3-on-3, comes to the left side. Jumper for 3 is good for 3.
Nice transition 3 there. Just one pass down the court and a big open 3. And Hankinson cutting into that lead.
Cooper Bowl with 13. He's got 3 threes on the day. Johnston thought about it, pulls it down. Into the corner it goes to Gaikowski. Top to Opdahl. Had that same shot at the end of the half, followed it up for a 2-pointer. Opdahl gets the board back. This time to Johnson for 3 from the top of the key, and Johnston nails that one.
Yeah, no box out on the long 3, and it cost Hankinson another one. Those second chance opportunities there. That was a big one for Waubay.
And I think we got somebody bleeding.
Looks like it.
So heading over to the training table over on the far side there for the Pirates.
Bloody nose, I think.
Was Sam Elliott. Yep. Caught an elbow or something somewhere. So Sam Elliott off to the trainer's table. Lob pass down low to Hernandez. He'll kick it out to the outside to Evans. Evan penetrates against Galbraith, puts it up and in for two. His 4th point of the day.
Evans going to the basket like he knew where he's going.
Again, a 7-point lead. So Hankinson just hanging in there, Coach. Just
no help there now again. Came late.
Galbraith puts it up strong. Fighting for his own rebound. Evans going to chase it down. Goes off his foot. Kind of a ricochet action there as Opdahl controls.
Yeah, on that loose ball, you want to pick it up. You try to dribble it out of there. Just pick it up so you own it.
Opdahl with an awkward layup. Wahlberg kicks it out to Seth Gaikowski for 3. Seth Gaikowski's first points of the day comes in the second half in the form of a 3-pointer.
Yeah, it's going to count second chance points there again that Hankinson's given up.
And Evans controls, kicks it. Shot up inside the paint, no good there by Kelly. And it's a 10-point lead as the Mustangs bring it into the front court with Opdahl controlling. There's a reach and a foul, and that will go against Cruz Hernandez, his second personal.
A 5:35 to go in the game here. Hankinson's going to need to get some stops and get some scores. Close this lead like they did here to start the second half.
They got 3 on Hernandez. They only had 2. So we'll say their book is right this time.
They are official.
They are. And that one's going to go out of bounds. It'll go back to the Pirates. So the Pirates, Brian, with 5:25 to go, again, need a big offensive possession.
Yeah,
here.
you need a bucket here, and then you got to continue to get stops there and not give Waubay any second chance opportunities. That's what's let the Mustangs stretch out the lead here.
Jumper as a behind the back dribble by Kelly, just didn't get it to fall.
And at the other end, Waubay is just giving Hankinson one shot.
To Galbraith. See what he does with it. Turnaround jumper with the right hand. No good. Fouls his own rebound, but he's going to foul Kath in the process. It'll be against Galbraith.
Yeah, Hankinson fortunate there. You got to make sure that as soon as Galbraith shoots it, even though he's in close there, you still got to put a body on him. He's been able to get a couple rebounds on some shots that have been short, or he's been kind of behind the backboard. You got to make sure you keep him out of there for second chance points.
Under 5 to play. Kelly out on the outside right in front of Coach Gockler on the bench. Hernandez in the paint. He's going to look for help. Finds Kelly. Now to Evans. Oh, off the left-handed miss. Got his own rebound, put it back, and Opdahl on the board.
Yeah, he's at a tough angle there trying to put that one in. Just needed a little bounce-back dribble to get it in.
Pass over to the other side to Gaikowski. Top. Johnston for 3. Rattled it home. Johnston with another 3. That gives him 4 on the day.
That young man has a nice-looking jumper.
Nice layup on the other end by Chase Evans for 6 points for the day for him, and it's an 11-point lead.
Well, I'd find Johnson for right now and just make sure you get a hand up and maybe not let him catch it.
And there he is. Way across the court, and stepping out of bounds was Gaikowski. Just a little bit too high for him to handle from Johnston.
Yep, good look on the skip, but just a little too much, not able to execute it.
As Cruz Hernandez brings it up into the front court to Kath. Now back to Hernandez. As the Pirates wheel it around the perimeter. Not a big hurry to score. Jumper from the right elbow by Hernandez. A little bit too strong. Opdahl on the board. He's going to go up the other way with it. And he'll hold it up.
Waubay doing a good job of giving Hankinson just one shot.
Down to Galbraith.
Yeah, he touches it every time down the floor. I love it.
Opdahl shakes and bakes. I don't know how he did that one. Stumbling toward the bucket, got 2.
He's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down there.
Reverse layup. Rolls off for Hernandez, and Johnston on the board. As we approach the 3-minute mark here, again, that was a big possession for the Pirates. They needed that one.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to go back to some pressure here and see if you can do whatever you can here in the last 3 minutes. But Waubay in full control right now.
Down to Galbra again, like you said, Brian, just about every offensive possession goes through the hands of Galbra. Spin around, jumper off the glass for 2, he'll get the end one.
And that's why you do it. You just give him an opportunity to do something with the ball. And the one thing that he has, Joe, that I really like is that he has patience. He gets the ball on the block. He's not ready to turn around and shoot it. He's not a black hole. He's going to see what his options are, see where the help is. And if he can take advantage of it, he will. And if not, he'll give it up.
Cooper Bowl draws the foul on the help, and Galbra misses the free throw. 15 points so far for the big guy today, under 3 to play. Kath, he'll kick it out. He knew Galbra was right behind him. And we got a whistle.
Stepped on the line.
Stepped on the line. Right in front of Coach Dockler. And checking in for the Pirates is going to be Jay Steffens, 5'9" senior for the Pirates. As we approach 2.5 to play in regulation. Penetration drive and tipped away by the Pirates, but Gaikowski controls and finds Opdahl for 3. Evans on the board for the Pirates. He'll give it off to Caden Kelly. To the right elbow. Everybody's falling to the floor, but no fouls called as Kelly puts it away for 2. He's got 14 on the day.
Yeah, Kelly, a nice little player, too. He's good with the ball. Once he gets in the lane, he can finish.
And no hurry here for the Mustangs as they lead by 13. 2 minutes to play. Johnston to Galbra, back to Johnston. Penetration drive by Wallaber. He's going to get the defender up in the air. Nice move and got 2.
Yeah, he saw the help coming, able to stop his momentum and put that one in. And Waubay with a little full court pressure, get the turnover on the foul here.
So Opdahl was going to go to the line for the and 1, or did he not make the bucket? I was writing it down on my score sheet right away there, and I didn't expect it either. He did? No, he did not make it.
Joe.
He's shooting 2. All right, thank you. Foul goes against Caden Kelly. And the free throw is good by Opdahl. As wholesale changes here for both teams. 16-point lead.
Went to a basketball game and a hockey game broke out.
Yeah.
Line changes here.
Whole line changes for both teams. Opdahl still on the court because he's got 1 free throw left. Otherwise, 5 for 5. See if I can get some of these players' names in here before the end of the game. And I do not see a number 34 on the roster for Waubay, so I can't even tell you who that is as Opdahl makes his free throw. If I can call out some other ones here. In for Hankinson is Oakley Maidenwald. Logan Falk also checking in, 5'8" sophomore. And bringing the ball up for the Pirates was Parker Falk. Moved down low, off the shot there was no good, and a rebound by number 34. I don't have him on my roster, folks, I'm sorry. Bring the ball up is Brady Lindholm. And I don't have number 11 on my roster either. So a couple players we don't have names for here, folks. And number 11 is going to take the shot. Off the mark, and a rebound underneath by Maidenwald. 5'9" sophomore for the Pirates. Shot by Maidenwald, no good. Under a minute to play, and we got a quick substitution again for the Mustangs. So number 4 is Ty Gaikowski, a freshman. And who else checked in? Number 5? Yep, number 5 was Dylan Rumpsa, another freshman for
24 and 11 went out, Joe. That's probably good for you.
24 and 11, yeah. I didn't. Well, 24 was Wyatt Lawrence. I had him.
Okay,
But
sorry, 34, you're right.
34 I don't have, and he just put the shot up. No good. And about a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock as the Pirates with the ball. And a 3-point shot out on the outside, just short. Push it up the other way. Bringing it up is Rumpsa. Pass down low, and on the shot there, no good. The shot attempt by Ty Gaikowski. 17 seconds remains. Shot clock turned off. Well, Brian, we're going to take a break here, quick break. We'll come back for a quick post-game show, and then we'll take another break, and the link for the next game will be coming up.
Yep, it's out on our webpage already, so you can click on that link, and we'll get started shortly before that game tips off.
All right, so here's your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 64-47 in favor of the Waubay Summit Mustangs over the Hankinson Pirates. We'll be right back for our post-game show brought to you by NDSCS and Red River Grain.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson producing the show along with Chad Affield on the camera today. And guys, we saw a good one here for a while in the third quarter. It was a 2-point lead for the Mustangs, and the Pirates cut it to 2 points a couple of different times, but they fall 64-47 in the fourth quarter. Just couldn't quite keep it up.
Yeah, I thought for a second there Hankinson was going to kind of take control of the game. And then at the end of the third quarter there where they let Waubay get that last second buzzer beater there, kind of changed the momentum of everything.
Yep.
You know, just kind of took the wind out of the sails for Hankinson, and Waubay never looked back after that. And Waubay, a good basketball team. Hankinson doing a good job of fighting. They got down early, able to come back. You know, they got their help defense going on the big guy inside. But, the fourth quarter was all Waubay and just difficult for Hankinson to do anything after that.
All right, let's take a look at the scoring here first for the Hankinson Pirates. They were the visitors on the scoreboard. 6 points for Chase Evans, 6 points for Cruz Hernandez, 6 points for Rustin Kath, 2 points for Andrew Jean coming off the bench. He had those in the first half. Then leading in the scoring for the Pirates was Cooper Bowl unofficially with 13, and Caden Kelly finishes with 14, all on 2-point field goals. Then for the Waubay Summit Mustangs, 4 points for Sonny Marquardt coming off the bench, 3 points for Seth Gaikowski, his only 3-point field goal, and 7 points for Jackson Wallaber, 15 points for J.T. Gulbra, and leading the way was Damon Opdahl with 18 points. Also Jonathan Johnston had 4 3-pointers, finishes with 16. So 16 for Johnston, 18 for Opdahl, 15 for Gulbra.
Johnston got some nice looks at the top of the key there, and his first one was a little short. I'm like, that's a little deep for him, but he went back to the same spot and just started knocking him down. So Waubay good on the inside with Gulbra, and then Johnston had a nice day from behind the 3-point line.
Chad, your thoughts on this one?
No, Waubay, they had the inside game. They had the 3-point shooters. They passed it around. They got up big. Hankinson came back, like Coach Watson said. It looked like it was going to be a 2-point barn burner the whole way, and then I don't know if Hankinson just ran out of gas a little bit or Waubay made a little change or something, and Waubay just kind of pulled away.
There you go. All right, your final score here from the Blick Reactivity Center, 64 for the Waubay Summit Mustangs. Hankinson Pirates, 47. For Chad Affield, Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Folks, if you want to catch the next game, go to our website, www.threewithenumbers3.com, and it's 3 with the number 3. You can catch the link for the next game here coming up between the Lidgerwood Winemere Warbirds and the Lisbon Broncos coming up next. We'll be right back for after this pause with our next game.